so we can go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Can you state your name?
Barry O'Geese.
All right. Hi, Barry. So can you tell me a little bit more about yourself and the disability that you have?
Well, I have MMR, which is mental retardation, which also is an intellectual disability. And I've been coping with it for all of my life.
Okay. What are some symptoms or like struggles that you have as a result of
MMR?
Yes.
Well, in some areas I'm really high functioning, and in other areas I'm like low functioning.
Sure. So what are some of those high functioning areas?
Like I can, like, if you give me a phone number, I can memorize it and call it back, and
That's pretty cool.
and then like my high functioning is, I'm good with people and children.
Okay. What about some of your low functioning traits?
Low functioning, sometimes I get really angry really fast, and sometimes it's hard to cope with it. And then, like, math and money are not my strong suit, and a little bit of sports, I don't have. Like Grace told me, she's like, for sports, you're like really high, you know the sport, you know how to think, but when it comes to trying to put it all together, you're low functioning, and that going to.
What are some of the challenges that you have faced while you're growing up with MMR?
Well, people used to. I didn't have very much challenges, like when I was in high school. I had my cousins and them to protect watch my back, so they don't people don't pick on me, because if they weren't there, they would be
picking on you. Yeah, I get that. That's very nice of your cousins to do that. Are you still in contact with your cousins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. And then in terms of like medical care and then getting care for your teeth, what challenges have you faced, if any?
Well, some of the Medicare challenges. It's like I don't have very much challenges with it. It's just like sometimes I can understand what the doctors are saying most of the time, but most of the time, if they break it down to a cerebral level, I can understand what they're talking about. Same thing with the dentist. It's like if they break it down into simple terms, I can understand them. And
That makes sense. In terms of like funding, are you funded by the state to get access to medical and dental care? Or do you have to get other means as well, like have a separate insurance and stuff like that?
Actually, I have Mercy Care Advantage Plus.
The dentists and the doctors, they're pretty good at breaking down whatever they're describing to you, so that's pretty good. And then I don't think that there's a relationship between your condition and the effect that it has on your teeth, but have you had any like teeth problems in the past?
Yeah, like when I sleep at night, and I have to go back and find this, but I grind my teeth in my sleep, And then when I grind my teeth, it affects my jaw.
Okay, so then you have the soreness and your jaw hurts when you wake up in the morning?
Yeah. They say I have TMJ.
Okay, and then what did the dentist suggest to...
They suggest, both of them suggest, because I went to this one other dentist and they were going to give me a split to do on top and bottom. It was like $500 and my insurance didn't cover it.
Okay. So then you didn't do it? No?
Then the dentist, they gave me a guard teeth mouthpiece to put in my, to do the top part and the bottom part is
yeah.
Then we just left it like that and...
Does that help?
A little bit, but like sometimes it's like it tastes, I mean it's plastic, so
yeah.
You wake up and you feel like this plastic taste in your mouth. And
I get that. My retainer, so I had braces, so I wear a retainer, it's plastic too, so when I take it out in the morning it's a little disgusting. Yeah. And then in terms of access to medical care and dental care, what changes would you like to see?
we'll start with the medical part.
Sure, yeah, no problem.
Well, the one change I would like to see for the Medicare part is like because I'm getting ready to take a test to become a citizen, and my doctor will not sign off on this paperwork.
Interesting.
He said I have to try the test myself, and I told them I can't take this test because it's too hard for me, and my sister wants me to go see a medical counselor to get tested because I haven't been tested in a while.
Right.
So that's what I'd like to see too, for people like us to get the testing that we need for if we have to take certain kind of tests and stuff, and
sure.
And like and then the dental part is for the insurance. If you need certain things for your teeth, like splits or whatever, the insurance should be able to cover it without a problem.
Right. A lot of people have that coverage problem with dental care, so definitely that's a change that we'd want to see. Okay. Do you have anything else that you'd like to cover about MMR before?
Yeah. MMR doesn't mean I'm not capable of doing certain things. It's just I'm a little slower than doing things because my brain is wired differently to like yours or Terrence or...
Absolutely. Do people treat you in that way where they think that, oh, he's got this disability, so I'm just gonna not take advantage of it, but I'll just do everything for them?
Because I worked for Harkins actually, and for 9 years, I've been working on this goal to move up to be a team leader.
Sure.
And every time I turn around to ask my managers and them a question about, am I gonna get trained? They go, you'll never be a team leader.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And then I transferred over to Christian and I told them, and they're like, oh, we'll work with you or whatever. And then I transferred to North Valley. And I'm still waiting for my boss to give me an answer on my training. And I have a really hard gut feeling that he is not going to.
You have to be positive and you have to think positively. I know that I've never been in your position, but if I were,
I am positive about it. It's just like It's like he's like, you have to work on certain things, and I've been through the stuff that he asked me to.
Right.
I'm just saying, okay, slow. Business is slow enough now. When am I gonna get my shot?
Sure. I think it'll work out. You just have to stay positive. Well, thank you for doing this interview. I definitely appreciate it, and I think that people will find a lot of value from this video.
Thank you so much.